Hello, Father. If you are getting me loud and clear on Bluetooth, can you please just say, yeah, you're getting me? Yeah, Father. I'm on Bluetooth, not really Moikan right now. Just say, hi, I'm getting you, bro. And that will do. I'm testing the mic. If you're getting me loud and clear, just say, bro, yeah, I'm getting you. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. Welcome and our diverse people. We pledge our farm allegiance. What promise we renew? Keep us of mercy to the ground. Oh, thank you very much, family. Wishing you all. I didn't have the time to properly wish everybody a happy Eid due to certain conditions that are beyond me. But I'm saying happy Eid to all, even after the Eid. Today I'm here to discuss about football in the Gambia. There are two aspirants as of now for the GFF presidency. But there are many talks. There are many things coming from different angles. Though they have both again, I just want to discuss points. Football and administration is not about sentiments. It's not about ego. It's not about an old fight that is brought forth to the forefront by using the new guard. That is what normally happens in this country. Whatever you see is just like a cycle. It never stops. The fighting gets on, and we're tired of fighting. We want stability, and wherever you talk about stability, you're talking about continuity, sustainable continuity. And that is what Team Kabai is all about. But I will just stop there for the introductory remark. I will get into our local languages for the benefit of those watching who might not be able to speak English. They might understand one or two of the local languages that we speak in this country. Mandinka Wolof. I will try my bit and do them both. I will do it in Mandinka after I've done. I will do it in Wolof and preferably in Fula too. But nka ben for Wolem ko di amo siata kunumbe program ola mo ikan. One of the presidential aspirants, Nyawuru Komma Plz, at Hewell, QTV. Kuma dolu photo woto. Wolente jaka lile. Ntamo understand. I cannot fathom that. I cannot understand that. A grown-up like Nyawuru Komma Plz, with his exposure, with his travel experience, your Kodo detail at 25,400 euros. According to him, dollars or euros, I think it's dollars. $25,400. Your detailer, it is in your bag, hand luggage, or your bag. There was a declaration made at the port of boarding. Walam ko kodo bagulle ifta damen fana wo yaje ko kabriya scan kodo be bago kono kodo nyim fana scan itata ya konti ya confirm family ya burundi ma yake kalpo nyim kono koten itata see you spend 13 hours at the airport. Alila when na back 13 hours in the airport. Somebody came, opened that bag, collect the envelope, replace it with another envelope filled with papers instead of the cash. And you didn't realize that you were all the time sleeping for 13 hours. Montoro wati tandin saba bete be sino. Kodo nyin tatebu. Right away, ngamana hakili ma dun kewol. Nata oketable at that airport. Airport will be in CCTV camera at all angles, especially the waiting set better than Molsino Dame to wait for another flight. Obviously, Neo report at the airport at that particular time. Yes, they will have mounted an investigation at the make sure could only recover. But imo okay. It is not afraid to be joro kala dame nata realize. Imagine mo itela bago yel. Maybe na a pickpocket le nsa understand. But it be season nela bago bes idal. Your bago yel. Your envelope bundi janin kodo 25,400. Inata envelope do ya murundi ya arenya ya murundi ba killing kono ya sorong. Still now it mbo kala. Alfana why? Who is fooling who here? Ndema afoko at a possible no, but me I cannot understand that. It's closer to impossible than possible. It's very closer to impossible than possible. Let's call a spade a spade. You know, and you didn't report it at the airport. No camera have caught somebody picking something from you at any airport. So you want to where is the money? Where is the money? Adun kole ko ntol batata kelebe kele konoleti. Dole nyimbira politic quality ya kol bere dundije dole nyimbira. This is nothing to do with politics. But alenga nyoba ndo bula lafta sustainability and continuity lango. Sign. If the presidency and the executive are always blamed for not doing A or B and C. But you say alko mol kanafoko. The credit should be given to the federation and the executive for qualifying us for the first time in 55 years since the inception of the Gambia Football Federation. You know how many presidents came? How many coaches came? And the most bizarre one is more attend to night attend to report. Ajay Nanjala Kuosida and Ninjala Wato. But imagine Gambia for the first time qualify for an African Cup of Nations tournament. They went that far as debutant. Only few debutants can boast of that history to go up to the quarterfinals. In your maiden appearance in any major tournament, Gambia Scorpions Sioleke. through the federation. They were taking care of the national team up to 2017, when the government came in supporting through the former Minister of Youth and Sport, Adrame Sidibe. And not everything is taken care of the government. Still now, let me tell this, I'm on record. Even tomorrow, as we speak, the national team coach is paid by the federation, not by the Gambia government. And you compare us to nations like Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana. How much are those people paying their national team coaches per month? And how much is Tom Sanfé getting at the end of every month? With all that, I don't know how you use to measure success. At all, success measure nyadile. Success mo performance. Success is performance related. If you succeed in whatever target that you set, if you feel landi ko ila fadila sorani ala yema ko yosoro ila hajo le jata wala mkuti talafta menna wala ila hammen kuwati. Sa ente malo gammenol be success rate la nyadile. Nana man qualify African Cup qualified. With the few professionals we have that are playing in major leagues and the blend of other ones playing in the lower leagues, we qualified. Compared to bigger countries, bigger nations with more established professionals. With a better league, when we don't even have a semi-professional league, we have an amateur one. So if a federation responsible for that tried for go qualified, hands are talk all man fake. Big countries like Italy come on. With all their footballing background, with all the wealth, they've not qualified for the next World Cup. Are they going to kill their coach? Or are they going to revamp the entire squad? No, they have to learn from the mistakes that they made along the road. That is continuity. Mancini is still there. He is still coaching the team. But here, no, Alabundi, Gambia, no problem with it. We have 1.4 million administrators, 1.2 million coaches, 500,000 technicians, and 2 million analysts. Ko keta yelondi soto je mallondi soto yete ko go kito tere ko go joj la nyaadi coach ni mambete squad ni mambete. Imagine CAF with all their technicians and technocrats and people who know the game nominated Gambia for 4 categories of the award: the young player of the tournament award in James Gomez, the player of the tournament award in Musa Barrow, the national team of the year in the Scorpions of the Gambia, and the coach of the year or the tournament in Tom Sanfé. And when they did their cut, the national team category, we didn't make it for this last short list. We didn't make it for the young player and the player of the world. We still made it for the coach of the tournament, the 5-man final list. Now, if you sit in Banjul here, it's not good. So you want to tell me the entire CAF, they don't know what they are doing. So the technicians in CAF, they are all also team cover. The technocrats in CAF, they are all team cover, right? And all those scouts, all those people who know the game, all the veterans, they are team cover, right? All the other professional coaches who might have a say in determining who wins the gong are also team cover. You want to tell me that coach is not doing fine among the entire African region, 53 countries, and among all the countries that played in the AFCON, 5 coaches were marked to be the best, and our national team coach happens to be one of those best 5. And you sit here, you've not even attended your Q Lansing, not B, not C, you've never coached anywhere, and those people who call themselves very good coaches in this country, when you coach a country, it is only in the Gambia I see people coaching a team. They will win the league this year, next year they will go and fight relegation. You call those things, you call some of those people serious coaches. Not underestimating the performance of other coaches, but some people, they talk too much. They put their noses where you cannot even pick up and make up a very good first division team. You want to tell me that the selection of players you want to interfere. It depends on the coach, whether the tactics is good or we playing good football or not. We're winning. At the end of the day, that is what matters. You win. We are winning. That is what matters, man. Like Mourinho said in one of his press conferences, Arsenal will play the best football in the league. Arsene Wenger play fancy football. At the end of the day, you know what he called it? Beautiful nonsense. Because you play the best football, the sticky-taka type of game, and you will never win anything. Where is the sense? He, Mourinho, will not play any fancy football, but he will win leagues. That is what keeps people at their jobs. They perform, they deliver. Ask anybody who is an administrator. Ask anybody who is working for somebody. Ask anybody who wants to excel in life. That whatever somebody does in life, performance-related job, anywhere, any good job is performance-related. When you deliver, you are kept there. When you don't deliver, you are removed. Somebody else is brought in. But what? Tim Kamaso, my friend, if we can understand that and you explain to us better how that money got missing at the airport, we will at least listen to you people. But no. And at the end of the day, but this team, can you please bring up the other members of the team? Because you going solo every time, solo, you. Only Sadibu is saying the head of the snake. Only the head of the snake? Where are the other members? You're talking about an executive that might comprise of more than 10, 15, 12 people. We are seeing only one. What about the other people who surround him? Are they not important in this project? Why they have not surfaced since? Or they're waiting for the last minute? Or kelebe kele kono kule nyindi? The old wines in new bottles. But we're waiting also, we're watching. Because we don't owe anybody anything, but at the end of the day, let me remind you, Anyato Sayan Komo. Ega kudo ekatara haujiri wokota ka ofale. Ni ofale wokana ke kairo de Gambia non dini kay ba fale. Ale fonsaj. Gambia non dini kay ba fale. Kata haujiri modo go bu kusmona la mo ko ngambam far ntolte sonna. Our football is on a very good footing. Ngo, there is no perfect administration jang. Alimol too. I don't remember a wood and honey committee be Allah you wreck it. Second football federation. Football federation katam be Londola. Akataman di walla and the more me along interest to je. Why they kakumo sifa belemoy. You hear all sort of things, calling people names. In team Kabadi people who are there, they've spent more than what you can't imagine in football. And they will still be in football. You cannot send them out parking in football because they own their football clubs, my brother. So they are part of football. You can't silence them. You can't take them anyway. They are here to stay for infinity until when God do us apart. But apart from that, what can you do, man? What? Kelebe kele kono wato what? Ali wandi kelolu bulale jumella. Adu alani campaign slogan or cabin 2014 team Malik is the same thing. Ntol batata kaumo is music to our years now. Can you tell us something new? Or what you saying? When you are in a system that is purportedly corrupt and you are saying it is a corrupt system, if it is me, I will not work there for more than 2 years. I will make sure I leave earlier, but not after 4 years. Not after when I have my own side of the story of whatever happened in that place. My friend, you cannot be part of something and you excuse yourself. Whenever it is good, it is you. Whenever it is bad, it is them. What can you do? I'll be on quote on Tolialon. Man lafi buka lafi, man moy buke moy, manjete jala. Atol be kelo men na o manke football kele tide. Atol be kelo men na mo kunkili na kelo lem kele kotol mel be meri. Mol be kam fari nyo kam be siri nyo kam bal footballer yiri wa kunde. Alka agendal men na atol e woltara GFF right now. All regional football associations, they get 800,000 for their programs. 200,000 for administrative stuff. 1 million, man. Every year. They get that. So, what is it? Team support. I told my team Australia, they give you preparatory money. They give you preparatory money, they give you support for refund also, transport. And why people are not talking about all those good things? And remember, Gambia qualify now for a Moisadi Bulala program. Ako, Kabri Moltata Afcon, executive member Bijam, Melia Lonko, obviously, he $250. Ako may have fate Alaji file. Well, Alaji file or propose in the executive meeting. And then Tako Fanam file. Go now if you for Kununka Mulaka Foko. Alaji fire contained, Alaji fire, I was not in the meeting. So Alaji fire, so you can understand Konyin Kulti made a plan. Alaji fire was a spy. You are part of a project and you are undermining that project. Alaji fire is always telling us that we need to come. So it will make our co canne, memman can beat. It made our plan so memman can beat to undermine Kaba and the team Purke also prove it. They are planning to come 2022. If I'm going to laugh on them after. What assurance do we have that you will not fail us more than the people you claiming to be restoring confidence? What confidence are you restoring? First, restore our money and the confidence we have in you. Can make so understand because I don't understand. For good, I cannot take that. No, I might not be intelligent, but I cannot understand that. Kodo e filimo buru nyama ko di jama no ndeto understand adu ngemo remind like a woman be from Basen and legend wa Alawan school the executive tribe, it is a collective victory and achievement. Mol be la kata mel be executive can make sure Gambia qualify for the first time AFCON adu mo be la tata AFCON. But AFCON, it is not possible. The Gambia National Coordinating Committee, headed by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, gave GFF a limited number of slots for people to go and attend the AFCON. So some people have to stay behind and coordinate the work of the federation and make sure that the league continues. League will continue. Pour nous dolbe jana, wakana na naman ke lume na Gambia play la league ka play nu jane AFCON kon. More than on the ground here. $250 kaodi wala each executive member. It all meant tamata include that resabu every day kate jo jolle la padie mola fa botana kemeru. So atenianta ka osoto because atefi abe do kwal. Malmelbe sini dia be ligo ni coordinate can they make sure that business as usual continues at the federation. Adu albere denta o collective responsibility la. Itebe tama can ever since wal neneman tama including the regional football presidents. Will men be a part of the executive, they should not have anything to do with football money or at least have a token that will say, thank you, this is an allowance for your sacrifice, for staying back, because you cannot go with everybody. You have to be selective in people who have to go to the AFCON. Ofana moka solid. Wala na ni kumol be falal kare senen di dalilo mena na kuol kita. What the allowance 250. Fajan juwabu kat allowance 250 soto. Mel be katama jang even in government is something that is normal. Natara ya sunyale mo fode. Bara jota dalilo men kama wala wodi mel mantano AFCON. Imam plane ticket o sannoy. Imagine if more be member federation do kono be tata no AFCON plane no. Adu be mo executive member de. Adu executive member ni tamata as per GFF creed. It be at the same level lesotala allowance. Wobekala jolle, wobekam be costla jolle. How much will that cost the country? You don't put all that into perspective. But all the time the same thing. Atol be ni kelebe kele kona. Adu ñu men be ka dia mu jama jama. Ha? Wol mu mo le de mere alon ko hanin telefisa ta wot. But afuta nyonya ntaka na kodo bu nan ka do ni talti mo ko over the last 15 years. Hana manke league team, third division, now at team. More be interceded our conte my team. I'm a stakeholder in football. National team goalkeeper, before he went for national functions, I'm a player on the team. The team I was, there was a national team captain Tubabo, he was playing for my team. Nobody can dispute that. But more than men can diam wol buka fenke football ko na manke kam wol criticize karibeten. Adon alimbe nyobulal de jang dunia nga nyodan hani lakra be nyodan na. Modo ni ni ol no waita fon katarde. Adon atola ni manke sports ken sente de kule be ni koma de. Mala re mo interest so bare mel be koma. Sulu saji mal be fundilam be jela. With time bal batukan Team Kaba, you see there is diversity. It's not political. MC Chap is Team Kaba. Babukar Bahum, everybody know that he's a staunch supporter of the NPP. He is Team Kaba. Many other people. Me, I'm UDP 100%. I'm Team Kaba. So you see the diversity in that team. Yes, I'm not saying there is no diversity in other teams, but I'm telling you this is apolitical. It's not political. But some people, they are taking that route and they will always miss. Because Gambia kelebe kela konontol wole na kol be tarden ko ale kumol fonja. Let me tell you some things. Allegation al be wol trondela propaganda character assassination. My friend Willie Abraham, Bakari Kejan, Ibu Fay, and the rest of the people, Musa Jam and co in Team Kaba, Jay, and all those people have contributed their quota towards Arenjaya. They have sons who are footballers. They know how painful football is. They have people, siblings who are footballers. They are learning football. They will kill a lifeless pen football. But hey, Niman Bata football. It's a football. Kodo Domonola. It's a football. Palazzo Maranola. Because Niman Bata. I don't know for you. So I will be killing more member Bata football. Canal the prim. Yafu be Maramola football. What a cane, Hola. Kuja Maleta Bilanga. Alinga nyobula no na no tuje Cairo sabati bankoka. Team Kaba, they are on the right. Ne modo na ti ne Memphis atati at least say ojubi. But no, what are we changing here? It's the same people. Like the 5 was Team Kaba. The cheerleader of Team Kaba for the last election was Sadibu Kamas. All what he promised, if Team Kaba failed to do it, that is his fault as the campaign manager. Ask him to deliver that first before he seek for the position of the president. Ndolemu assurance so ko moment get a campaign manager to ko man deliver. So na ta get president rebe deliver. So on the whole at nyira mala bisonot. Gambia no nim palazzo wato wadi Gambia no nim palazzo wa no nim palazzo. Nim code man ke fendi atol membe ka dia matol e team du wala qualify ndo ka saba African Cup. Atol men ka ofa atol men al fanke technicien Tom Sanfi technicien membe sita Africa kono. And in football, London, baby, Africa Koneko, Africa la best 5 positions in tournament Kambila from San Febe or Locon. It's a co. It's a Wokumo Kamutako, Fale Fusi France. Mose Namol. Mose Milano, young. It's a killing muscle, it's a killing concrete, it's a killing carpenter, it's a killing Weldama. New Weldamano Yara Sudero, it's a capitato, it's a Kafako, you Sudero, but it's a man named Kulo. What's he over? Anywhere they don't know anything about football, they just complaining. And they've never contributed a dime in football. They are instead depending on football for livelihoods. Alfana Alemol Bula. Alcina Jan Alemol allegation of the Moses ko Dingol Bay. Every holiday will cut out to Babu the house, so are you? Kemo Bem Nyame, I believe can Nyame, Nato Euro. Kemo is the poorest finance director in world football. I will tell you for free. Kemo is the poorest finance director in the whole wide world. If you go to Sierra Leone here and Guinea-Bissau, just recently, go and ask how much they pay their finance director at the end of every month. And you will be amazed. But alina Kemo e kodo menke football kono ay hadamani go membe mako ila hajo jarata football kono tolte bono la football kono. Kemo has a club. Kemo is a stakeholder, a big time stakeholder. You cannot silence him. You cannot use any tactical bemol intimidate la alba fra kari ñol be wala tagen la menu le bon la ali juma. Atolo man na folo al kalistol saf. Al man na folo be kare kelte mune. Atolo nata kelol. Albe mo tara sirim bal bato. But I'm all I'll go dal kono jande. Yeah, that has to happen, man. Gambia for all. Not Gambia for certain group. Whenever they need to do anything, they have their kabudu and they get up and they start fighting unnecessarily without reasons. Kelebe kele kono batata wall. Laughter, sustainability, la continuity, and development. Team Kabale or guarantee. You take the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know, because you don't know what you're expecting from the angel that hasn't come yet. Team Kaba, Forza Kaba. Forza. Forza Kaba. That is the truth. I'll wake them all day for it. You've never stepped there to ask for any info. People are they are irrelevant. FIFA protect their money if they are satisfied with the way the money is spent. What is anybody's business in that? What is anybody's business in that? FIFA funds are not audited by Gambian auditors, international auditors who will come unannounced. They will just tell you tomorrow we are coming, we are starting an audit. You know how much those people are paid? Can anybody bribe those people? But they will always give high grade of vouching, of accounting process, of procedures to the Gambia Football Federation finance team. And you cannot take that credit away from Kemosis and his team. My friend, this is how administrations work. This is how administrations work. And the CEO of the Football Federation is the General Secretary. I heard Sally say proposals are normal in administrations. Wherever you go, people propose things. Whether they will put into use or they will be used or they will be effected depends on the agreement of the people responsible for administering that particular activity. But giving proposal from the GS is normal. The GS is the guy responsible for the federation. He is the chief executive officer. He has the right to raise proposals. Whether to you they are good or bad. And that's what we do. Live for nothing but die for something. That is Team Kaba. Hashtag. Jato ete joe sad. Albe mem quota te wokla. Divide and rule al beolto. Al katal meduna province albe mem foka mole al tanola. Hey, nyabu kabruno jabara kumo kameno ni nyayo jaba lonna la ka lonne. Timo faole, mole, modol menin team kaba, atol mo long, wol kabri guda, ebe football lo kono, ila livelihood na everything is football, and you cannot send them packing out of football, but they own their teams, they spend in their teams, and that is what they will do, and they will continue doing that for the love of the game. Ita mene mbara football lo kono, ene manke fenke football lo kono, ko mina football kono do wala, ate no la jam ban wulan ke ban far, de son, adi ata me. Yes, and that is the fact. Alhaji Faye said this, Alhaji Faye said that. Alhaji Faye said this, Alhaji Faye said that. Well, Alhaji Faye like a meeting on Lanyun Kual Bay proposed $250 a proposal of Alhaji Faye, $2,000 a proposal of Alhaji Faye. Now I don't know about don't want to somebody more low stop. Mele alonko 4 sides the alonko, that is not the way. But at the end of the day, give the devil its due, my friend. Ja momo hanila soko na ila fami be ragla man ragle. Sorry. Hani mu millionaire. Ila ftabel be ragle dol man ragle. Albe mol tenkundi lale. Ale fata molla. Ali alon ko ala e menke jom man kuno woto. But team kaba mol wolni la team ole. When you look at the caliber of that team, your football or you made a football, you will be satisfied. Eka santo kumola fali. Atol membe Facebook funding kyol maldi ni loka santo kumola fali ni funding ke kudo. Ni te Gambia football kudo ni be la kunkilim kuol leto. Self personal development plan or lebebu. It's not for football. Not for football. Ita ne mo se dem football. Ita katama wadu wadeka pa dem so. O si ri Gambia jam since kabrin team o qualify wona man bula play non. And then man had $250 men dita wala puka stay home because Gambia government was not able to ferry everybody. They give limited spots to the Gambia Football Federation, to the fans club, and to the other people who are supposed to go. By the amol de mel tata mel, they have nothing to do with football. They never munana more for. At a team cover, at a Sadibu was responsible for logistics in the NCC, arrangement and other things. Mel Ketawato, afo Mel Tata Cameroon by old saying K, I will call I on the side of the story Lamwe. Bariba, Moeta airport or Fana. Hani yomin call for Mel Nina Yomin Kayamu. Alila Moyum Kumolaba. Almam Fota Nyaonya. Hani yomin call me the Tole at Hoga. Yeta airport. Kodobe Buru William One Lulu Kemenani Dollar. Abela Bago Con. Abedal. 13 hours to be airport. Moena Obago Ele. Ayla envelope portal, the same type of envelope, exactly the same size. I can't arrange a black bag on a zip cutting. I have to see the director more realize it had a foot dab and Cabrico fan and filter. Maumuru to the airport of entry. Kakile Binkiko, Nincolo filter Walto. Prue is a Jaco Nincolo I bo. I fundindi. Hey, that to understand la. Dumako understand Marban. Nta understand. Omo Sifa. So ina football di wala Gambia football abe casino ale fara ngato nya fu ñoy way adum ko me de dabi je telam ci ali la di telam campaign manager di to ko jul bete adala kunu ñu laano ñu le visiono soto ñu lebe Gambia football sayte na fo ko kataba killing wati killing ko ñu tasa mono an tele basa yo kabrite na tay tabe ñu duma singo drone ne la te lafta wala dum kan ñu ko to sing ke singol bonde pour ite du alaji fay ko den alaji fay ko den ate men fo ite la kuoto ite fana mo moy ha te fana ka ben fo mo ite la kuoto ite mo moy mo fana yo mo le na be sin na wato si ka be be fala bari ni na ta ka be fo be le ba fa hey bari mo te mo do joranti nyano la jan mo te mo do nyano la jan ni manke chahan kuta adu Allah fa bolon konon kol men dan duna je atol nene man ta bolon konon nene man fenke o bolon konon kol ni atol invite Allah programme ol to ani na football ko al nene man da atol man bolon konon long al man provinces long al da bondi wala ko sa na atol be o realize ko federational be ol to football association sa na atol be ol atol men dol fon nene bu kata bi fo hadama dungo diamo ni mo fon be kata no dal karile dal kanyo la ko mo moy bay ne bu ko mo mel la ko mo moy te bitano nyaade le di si wol kono de kata football ko Najara, Nasiara, na Yuara, will matter long. So, Cabin Palacio, you know, sit at Catabal, Natal, Dilla Molal, Memol, commit la the Amonsiata. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Wallahi. By Ninebekeri Nade Nyame, Nkafole Nyam. EFF. La finance is intact. Gambia football obitaka. Mbewinka for the first time on the international map we doing fine. O progress ni more lafta ka ole Burundi koma. O progress more lafta ka ole Burundi koma. Nga file player mele ku sota nyinkono. Gambia national team players including Hani ML invite for once. Ranging from different kind of $10,000, 10,000 euros, 7,500 euros, respectively. Dolia better do soto nyola. Allowance obey jotale in full, courtesy of Gambia Football Federation. Yalon sujama lebejang shooting tabe kuma saka nyomin golia. Gambia Football Federation le whatsapp. Naje nyomin godo be moto borin le be ni ay funol butala. Alata kola kawa na la nyintimu. Gache galama, thank you the entire management. Thank you the team manager, Gambia National Scorpions. Thank you, the GFF Federation. I'm not saying you are perfect. And even me, sometimes I raise a certain question. But when it comes to rating, I give you a pass rating. Pass many other federations in this continent. You are more organized than 80% of the federation. You are more effective than 80% of these federations in Africa. And yet still, the credit doesn't come to you, it comes to people. Sabanjang, who told you that the Gambia Football Federation is responsible for what is happening to our football and our state of infrastructure? If matches are not played in the Gambia, that is not the Football Federation's prime responsibility. Building a stadium is not the core principle of any football federation in the world. Name them: Italy, Stadio de Olimpico and other great stadiums are owned by the Italian government. You look at the Mansaf, the Olympic Stadium in Munich is owned by the national is owned by the government. You look at the Olympic Stadium in London, and Wembley is owned by the British government, not the British FA. And the name goes on and the list goes on. So if there is an issue, the federation is trying to even intervene in that area. They have the foresight, they have the plan, but it has to be gradual. They have administrative costs. They are taking care of how many teams? The cadet teams, you're forgetting about that. The coaches are paid. Fixed overhead costs. Do you know how much the DFF? And yet still, at the end of every audit, there will be an increment on the fixed asset deposit of the Gambia Football Federation. The fixed asset component is always increasing per year in every area. And you cannot dispute that. The financial reporting is done with international norms, values, and standards. This is what we're calling for. Yes, still we want to go back to the draconian system of people writing checks, no accounts, no accounting process, people drawing checks helter and skelter all over, just for selfish interest of few individuals. Hell no, the son na walang bamfat. Ntolko team kawanga kabale je, lafta kabala, lata kabala, ntolko kabadro. Nhani tatelinya, ngatele log, lata tella, lafita tella, ntolko kabadro. Yes, Nyawuru Kebala, Wembley Stadium is owned by who? The English FA? Come on, bring it on. But is there any other stadium in there that is not owned by the government? Where West Ham is playing, who owns that stadium, Nyawuru Kebala? Can you tell me? Yes, by the English FA. But the stadium that they are playing right now, West Ham playing Olympic, who owns it? At the end of the day, we professionalizing the league. How? Hey, Seni, tenkum, albe tenkum nale. Faham bali amu korolti, sena. Nanimbanko kelebe kele kona wale mol batad. Etetita modo tita ni mo bita be sala pull him down syndrome. Albe mol koma kumala, albe mol kajafila. Alaya tinna ni moment tata abitali. Yes, most of the stadiums in England are owned by government, but notwithstanding, there is a national stadium owned by the government. What about in the Gambia? The only independent stadium here is owned by the government. It should be refurbished. The way it is controlled is by the government. Even if GFF is to play their games there, they used to pay. How can you pay something that you own? I don't know what you mean. You roke kuleta for time. Kewalang dukarenko. Ndelebe Gambia jantele se Gambia fale kelebe kele kono le ni mukele kotol le timele adonko atol ta faham la te faham la foni bonditas nyaato. 8 years is not enough time for us to live, and we're not going anywhere in abroad. To give space to who? Nga fale le ko. Nga fale le ko. Ndol manta adla. Hey frim. Hani Ghana. National Stadium, Ghanaian government let have. It all mal with them and free from you. Of a drop. You more bula. You mal laugh it up, cooler, mal laugh it up in color. Albala in committee may be a kuru kan jang, up kelodron albeol. By the Indian Tia Sene, Boloncono didn't all run the palace or GFF, you all let again. Say, controlgate all mark where Puya Tagaso, Yola Hajol Casara, and Nila Diba, the little menka, the Kano and in Banco Kang. Ale fatala mol lewa mol botanan dame bañol le cross kanaja pour ka baraka wol be baraka be tambila ale fatala mol mal al buka dalil suko mol kam fa koto len kele koto nyenji ne ken nanu be ni ne kelala be kela tek ale mol tempundi wala gambe football bi takan atol ko coach man bita Africa be ko coach le one of the best 5 coaches atol le mo capacity le soto ko coach join anala performance na ma performance related job so mol ko already when you perform appraisal is given. You are either promoted, you are kept, or you are elevated. That is what we know. But then, the more blame la fana. The more fana blame. Neme stadium or so. Any such a time, if the GFF can do that, they have the financial muscle. You will not ask them to do because they love this country. They have been in this. It's just like people in Europe or all over. That's what you love. You go there. These people, they love football. They spend their money in football since 30 to 40 years ago, and still they are spending money in football. If you look at the expenditure of football clubs and the return they get from the league, you know that anybody who is having a football club is spending his own money in football and not expecting anything in return, only to help the Gambian youngsters and the Gambian people who are football-loving people to excel and to attain greatness and at least ameliorate some of them their conditions and taking them out of poverty. Imagine somebody is telling me, my brother Sanayafa, ho yenjele, sa yenje mune. Kalelde. Otomu mola route. That is an end user. That route is an end user route. Whenever I have an issue, I always pass that route. I use it every time, and you don't even see it. I'm telling you more than Japan carry there. I told Kuma about putting out on spy. No man said how spy, out on spy. Mal spy ramune. Ale mun Kuma la ke putting spy. Deben na political la. Them bis them banteman na nyo sabola jar. And ni imam makun tela pejoto be bondi la jere because ndangalo ne ete hani ngalla wul tan teme lom football ete malo ngamen ke football to e make ngana ko do men spend football to mela o ko do non spend ite be diamol. Who told you that stadium is owned by the Hamas? You better go and read English football. Who told you they own that stadium? They are constructing their stadium. They don't own anything there. You better go and ask if you don't know. How can they own that? White Hart Lane, Hamal Town, Waltamu generality. White Hart Lane is a Tottenham. You want to go Hamal Letamut? You want to avoid it? West Ham Letamut. West Ham Tamu opt-in parklet. So it's better you behave, or I have a click button here that I can just, because if you have something, I don't know what you're talking about, bring it on, bro. You know what you're talking about, yet you're still listening to me. You know what you're talking about, and you're still on my page listening. Can you please excuse yourself? Opt-in park is under construction and development. I will tell you, they don't own any stadium as of now. They're playing somewhere temporary, like Tottenham also, before they move. That means you are not in football and I won't worry about you. Come for. I will not, people like you distract people and you won't distract anybody, but Team Kaba is here to stay. If that is what you disturbing yourself. Yeah, I know football more than you. This Demba is not a name. You tell me your name and I'll tell you you don't know anything about football. Which type of football? Which football? Not Gambian football, not European football. You'll not even debate about that. Because people who know me are on this page, they're living in the UK and they know I know football more than you do. So I don't even bother about you. You cannot distract me. You are the people who are having this anonymous accounts and you attack people from left, right, and center. And you are not even sort of putting your own name in your own account. Me, I'm putting my name. Whenever you see me, it's Nyawuru. I don't attack people from behind. I come straight through the door, tell you facts, and they are undeniable. You cannot deny that. Them bis them, Lamin Demba, yes, and then what? Lamin Demba in Latkunda, and then what? You know football more than me? Where? Where? Tell me where you know football more than me. Can you please tell me? I'm relaxing. You know football more than me. Where? Because even if I'm the dumbest guy, I've also managed in football. I've been spending in football. and still spending in football. Every now and then. Every third division qualified. Yes. Them is them. I'm talking to you. So basically, I'm in a focus. Kelo me bekere. Amanke nyatu ta kelo ke mola kunkili kelo le. E kam fata mo kam mabigo tena e problem mo soto sandi lulu ko banto. O ite fe ayela koto kele kele ndia wala bondi pra o ite fe ñu lat na kali ñu banta ja so fana be wulale nge kele nge sandi ko ma o don ne bekere. But some only amal men now. This is just the beginning. Lamin Demba, you are not a technician, please leave me. If you know football, it will benefit you. Ne football along. Abena valale. It's very simple. Abena valale. Mama take airline system. You have that. Or you are an administrator, you have undergone training, but that's fine. That's not even why I'm here, knowing football or not knowing football. That is not what I'm here. I'm here for Team Kaba. So mbal falale ko mbeda nare jande follow for nyato. This is just an episode. Yeah, Fafa. Yes, we cannot be against each other all the time. Definitely, yeah, Fafa. A mantra bolon kononka kuto. A mantra ntola kuto. Nini wato sitale kanata bolon kono. E ka fo be namol nene la ka kuma di mal foy ba yalo tene te be bi dan ha na lo ne membe kiri adu niya jube akwo bi ta kan nyame ni mamra kata dam fu ko drum ni te ko na ta kata dam fu ko la nyata ta ko na men suto nyin kono al tango mbe ni be kono ni together we are in this together Fafa Jai Sanya we have ever been in the same boat. It'll just you skip. It'll jump ship tarek. Well, you are good to go all the time. Yeah, I'm coming. Na brother. Nina Bekeri, Team Kaba for continuity, Team Kaba for sustainability, Team Kaba Forza 100%. Rural Gambia, Regional Football Associations, Alal Hakiloto, Sanji Nana Alman Mormende Besirim Bandu. Election in our city, I mean, I have 2 million ladies and Balkelatin. How so are you? Koni will not be Woleka. Mobuke Buto Yemule Sintonia because Simo Kanyomuta, Bulula Kanyomuta. Aleka Balete, Elanim Manke. Kele kensente kele kotol le mele alon ko ka leketate lafra dina njola to de nko gambe yiri wa ale na kelo bula di dol mom bata tale nga yiri waji ba nga gambe je ngata nyaata dinem to nyaati asi kole ya nyawna nko system te kedin dunia ko mo 100% neme ben call through the program ni can call direct I cannot get through you because I'm online. Bamadi, thank you. You're talking about integrity. You're talking about confidence that it will be restored. Where is the confidence that they are going to restore? They themselves, they have to restore themselves. Need a form of restore. You know, restore. By the time you restore, you won't restore a jadil. How can you restore confidence in something that has never lacked confidence? This team Kaba is full of people with confidence. Kaba, Bakari, they are confident people. Willie is a confident guy. Ibu Fai is a confident guy. Musa Jammeh is a confident guy. Jay is a confident guy. We're not looking for confidence and competence and integrity here and people who know football or love the game. We're looking for something else. I told you, but it is only for love for country. They've played for the country. They've served in different capacities for this country. And they've never been found wanting. How can you tell us, just in the 11th hour, somebody who was introduced into football management by this executive is there to unseat them, claiming all sorts of malpractice financially and mismanaging the Gambia football when he was part of the system? If it is that rogue, I will never spend 1 year with a team that is low. Team Kaba is here to stay, and you have to understand it. If you want to change the status quo, you must get inside the kitchen. And he who fears the heat of the kitchen cannot get served. He who fears the heat of the kitchen cannot get served. You want to stand outside, you are not in the kitchen, and you want to decide for those in the kitchen how they're going to serve and cook their food. Hell no. Gambian stakeholders, they know what they want. They want sustainability, they want development, they want continuity, and that is Team Kaba. Ya wolefo, nte wolefo, hashtag Team Kaba, hashtag sustainability. What will be there? Will become fast, will become far old. What a Team Kaba code. No. But that will be mistaken. You see only one individual, a solo presidential candidate. Where is the team? The nucleus of the team, who are the people surrounding him. You are only seeing the head of the snake. But when you see the head of the snake, when it fangs you with the fang, when the snake bites you with the fang, and slowly attacks your main organ in form of a venom, you will become incapacitated. Thank you very much. I thank God for me being paid. Then I'm very good. But I'm coming for it. I mean, then when you're looking for my attention and you don't get it. Ntamanku mola buji bakon. Nga fale len ka fale. Adu mo bod la man bi ande bod lati. La min dem ba. Yow xam nga ma kon. Jaruma walla. Man namuma yoyu yow yi nga halat. Man ku nekk bokkin xam pale sa li nga am ak si li nga nekk man namuma loolu. Man li ma am loolu laa ko waaye man demaay wax dëgga su nekkee loolu moo leen nekk di yëgal wax leen lu leen ne ku la ñee du la ndoole man sant naa yàlla trop nit musuma defal dala lu rëy ba pare doomi aadama man duma la block lu laa bloqué doomi aadama loo xalaat mun nga ko waaye man ku nekk xam nga fi nga jógee kër bi ma dëkk xam nga ko famille moo jógee yow xam nga ko soo mën naa yow suñu wax si loolu du sori man xëjuma si poosi ket waaye dëgg bi mooy ne Kaba moo fi ses yéen su nekkee yéen si beneen xeex boo xam ne 2, 3, 5, 10 years ago mel bi ngeen mel man understand naa lu bëri because bokk naa si lu bëri fekkee naa lu bëri tamit mun naa nettali lu bëri so waaye amul stress man yow suma waay nga du léegi du tey football du ñu boole dana du ñu boole waaye wax dëgg su ñëwee nag dañ ko wax rek te juboo ak yàlla dooma isil silmaxa nga ne ma bàyyi ki ma amee moom mu ngi amee bot mu ngi mun a dawal nga isil ma ngaana ak silmaxa mënut a dawal moto ngaana mënut a dawal moo silmaxa du gis moo bu keebul to ñëw président duñ def loolu si gàttal loolu laa doon wax si olof si soose pour nit yi understand ne Kaba fii la ne Kaba fii lay des nit yi dañ ko bugga kooku lañ óolu kon dañ gis lu mu def loo bañ Kaba lu mu def kenn defu ko si président qualify loo team dem African Cup first at ñu dem African Cup dem ba fan quarter finals sant yàlla bu bëri su nekkee président Kaba foofu la commencé dem African Cup ñu dem bugga ñu demaat beneen African Cup mu ngi fa ñu dem jëli cup bi loolu la lañ éene te su soobee yàlla dina la ko defal yow Kaba mina salmine on fof andi noon hannde banndo an wulaande faama a yeefi leydi Gambia ɗo komin yarta sa yi komin yarta kan nder football sa bandu ma aɗo gaye a yurma e Gambie si tawi football federation president way kababa ko yette hore Allah kababa jo gilaw ari Gambia football federation kanko sade kama soko kanko widu gila mo arde Gambia football federation mari $1 million nyamande gila kaba ari be yobi dum fof ha o gasi dum pari kadi be wadi development project buy der Gambia do sa yi dum fof o wuri mojude wi Gambia yahi African Cup of Nations for the first time menen fof me weltike gila me weltike me yahi African Cup first time men pi Guinea Conakry men pi Mali men pi Tunisia ha me yahi ha quarter final ko dum buri welde ko dum buri welde ko hon bo addi dum fi Gambia do ko Lamin Kababajo e team makko hombe ko Ibu Faye Bakary Jammeh Moussa Jammeh Numu Kunda Dabo e yimbe buy sa yibe kambe Willy Abraham gila mi andi be ko mbudi mabbe be yaltina be nata fi der football kambe wadda sponsor team mabbe kambe walli suka buydo be yahi leydi poto fi pilugo joni ansa ari kambe nangi jungo mabe addima fi a wona administration ka der football joni gila an afu liggede to a wadani haydara fina ukugol e problem e dabbugol problem fi federation on e kababaji te andi tagado si Allah walli deddo sa falimo adne halaka kan ukkay kander hala ko dum woni gonga ayi kababajo e tim makko ko honnum men halata be jarama buyi Allah walla en walla tim kaba be hedda do ha duubi na araka yeso ne wawa ya semi final African Cup dum na problem football komi yata o ka der problem Gambia Football Federation campaign ondo na football tum min non mi habata mi lobani mi habata fi o falani la mi habata fi o place makko mi yidi mi habay fi simi wi lawol a nangi na lawol way lawol be nangi ko dum woni lawol pour yabu nabugol football Gambia yeso e andi ko honno jakal ni la neddo o imma do Gambia e 25,000 buluje nogase joy dollar e temedde nay a wada mo ko der kalpe ma a yaha ha moro a wi be wadi mo cek be konti ha an a famine dum ko dum woni ka der kalpe a yahi a jodi to a dani ha be ari be udditi kalpe ma be jetta mbudi on 25 buluje nogase joy e temedde nay dollar be itti mo ka der kalpe ma be wadi ton kedi be natini o envelope goddo ka der kalpe ma be sokimo be yahi ha joni an atinane be jetti mbudi gila du yawti kadi an gila andi no be yaw jetti mbudi ma 25 buluje no gaay joy dollar ay hani ka airport a wiye min non ko do be ari be nangi be jetti mbudi an ka der kalpe an fi a wada du report fi be wada dum be dabba dum mi andi airport Afrique di fom ayi sala yahi tum fo be hebi kame CCTV be yahi tan do jetti mbudi ma way du wadaka joni a wi menen men hola ko a halata ka du wawa wonde so on faali non Gambia do sa faali halde gonga be an be yobima ko be jonnima mbudi ko dun taki a haalayde joni kambe jokki kaba be yobibe kambe kadi pour jokkagol kaba because sa jokki neddo fi o wadani dara dum nago kaba ko wadi ka der football do hay goto wawa wadde dum dispute menen fof andi dum wawa won joni ko honno woni problem fi Allah accen men watta dum ko men sali ha jango ko kaba wonta do ko menen faali kaba ko men yidi mo ko men kaba men holi ko kaba men yidi ko kaba men faala Lamin Kababajo for development and sustainability sa faala ne dum kay dum ko merema menen men haja wa ko honno nyande wonyante halaka god ñande o ñande haala kan goto o gorko himo waɗɗe ligge makko sa falanimo o ta faalumo si fi haɓugol boyɗo o ɗum wawata addude kadi nder football Gambie joni minen semen fokkiti tum yimɓe ɓe yimmayɓe wi ɓe yaata min yahay o wattu noon min yahay sa immi sa wi min yaata min yahay ko ɗum woni mi faali haalde ɗo wa o Alaji Faye a wiyata Alaji Faye haalilan ɗum Alaji Faye haalilan ɗo ko a haalta ko fof ko Alaji Faye waɗi ɗum propose ɓe yoɓa ɓe 250 ɗum heɓani tan go gila men waɗi qualifié pour yahugol AFCON ko enta GFF executive waɗi ligge ha ɓe yahi joni siko fof on ari o wi ko neɗɗo 15 tum wawi yaade joni kamɓe fof ɓe wawata yaade yimɓe ɓe ɗe heddi ɓawo ɗo ɓeɗo waɗa administration on contrôle ɓe oɗo yaada ligon no pila Gambia si o pilani on ñande si Gambia no pilide rek ko ɗum on ñande ɓe pilata wawi Gambia si o pilani ñande o ñande ɓe pila e ligo joni a yoɓa be e regional federation présidence $150 ɗum ko hon kamɓe si ɓe hoɗoyi ñande o ñande paɗiyemu jolli ɓe yoɓata ɓe kanko Sadio ko gila o yahi Cameroun e Angola ñande o ñande ko hon jolli ɓe yoɓata so waɗi ɗum aɗo ɗum ɓurani $250 ko hon ɗum woni probléme fi ɗum ɓay ñande o ñande ko o waɗi ɗum ko o waɗi ɗum gila duuɓi nawa e baaw ko on Sadio Kamaso woni campagne maɗeɗa pour tim kaɓa gila on ñande ha joni an yiyani ɓeɓe boni ha lately joni fi place to min mi andani neɗɗo ɓalejo ko honɗum taki o faali place tum siko yakkugol neɗɗo saɓe waɗa e fi place ko ɗum woni haala kan mi aray ɗo kadi mi yewta fi afe kulle kaɓa e tim makko min noon ko tim kaɓa min mi watta hay goto accuse min komi yi ko ɗum mi haalata komi miiji siko moƴƴuɗo siko bonɗo ko ɗum min kadi mi heeɓi hoore mi heeɓi hakkille mi wawi ande ɗum moƴƴi o moƴƴani ko ɗum mi watta use naafi hay goto looba naafi hay goto mi jokki neɗɗo no ko leydi ndi mi jokki pour min ligga leydi ndi o yaha yeeso te ko kaɓa wawi nabude leydi ndi e football leydi ndi yeeso ko ɗum woni probléme ma on jarama buy thank you so much for your time. This is episode 1. The real deal is just at the corner. If it is necessary, I'll come on live every day or every 2 days to shed light on this GFF issue. He who much is given, much is expected from. That is what we do, live for nothing, die for something. Team Kaba for Sakaba, with your able team, able campaign manager, able media team. I wish you all the best through thick and thin. And sorry, the Ark was built by amateurs and the Titanic was built by experts and professionals. Yet still, the Titanic sank and the Ark stood the test of time, and the rest is history. By the sake of the Almighty God and all the guardian angels, let you be guided through the right path. Inshallah, till I come your way next time. This is the only general in town, General Mela. Hashtag for Sakaba. Team Kabachi Kauchi Kanambe Faw. Ntol ko kabadon. Menen ko kabatu mewi. On jarama. Thank you.